What's going on, guys? Blazing Tech here. Today we're going to be talking about a very budget and secure camera case option, and it's called the Apache Rugged Mobility Case, and I picked this up from Harbor Freight and Tools. Now there is a plethora of different sizes, but let's just take a look at this guy really quickly. It's a really rugged case right here. You've got a handle, a rubber O-ring right here. We've got some latches. And it's just a really sturdy little case right here. And if you guys know anything about cases, waterproof cases and very rugged cases, this Apache is kind of a knockoff of the Pelican case. But with this particular Apache case, this is the 1800 series. And that's 9 inches, and it costs $15. There's a 2800, 3600, and a 4800, and those vary in price. You can check it out on harborfreight.com, Harbor Freight and Tools, that is. And they just come in a lot of different sizes. In particular, I'm using this Apache 1800 with a Sony A7 Mark II full frame, and this will work with any full frame Sony mirrorless, and it will also work with any APS-C size sensor as well. But to talk more about the case here, it's IP65 watertight and dustproof. It's made out of a polypropylene kind of plastic. It's filled with pick-apart foam on the inside. So it's really cool. It's got a nice rugged handle. It's got these latches to open right here. But also for added security, you've got these holes so that you can put a lock if you don't want somebody getting in here. Now the beauty about this case before I open it in terms of a camera case is that nobody would really expect you to have a camera in here. Although this does look like a gun box, which kind of you can pick your poison there, but nobody would really expect you to have a camera that is worth the amount of a Sony A7 Mark II or anything like that. Maybe somebody will think it's tools or something like that or underwater gear. So I'm going to open this up right here, and voila. You can see I've packed this very well. Right here I have the FE 28mm f2 full frame lens, as well as my battery charging kit with one battery attached. I've got another battery inside. I've got an SD card down there. I've got another SD card under the lens. And the granddaddy of this is the Sony A7 Mark II down in there. I'm going to take that out. I will say that the pick-apart isn't the greatest quality, and that's something to be expected from a $15 rugged case. But this thing does tout to be waterproof and everything like that. Personally, I wouldn't go ahead and try to use this underwater with my camera. I mainly got this for something very small and very incognito for my camera. And as you can see, this is my camera equipment. This is all that I've got right now at this point in time, and it fits absolutely perfectly. I couldn't have asked for a better case in terms of my setup. Now, I don't think that I could fit the A7 Mark II with the kit lens in here, but I don't have the kit lens. So if you have a bigger lens than the Sony FE 28mm, or if you have that Zeiss 35 or any other branded 35, this camera case will work perfectly for you. If not, I can envision you needing to step up to the Apache 2800 or 3600, especially if you have more lenses. But this little camera case right here is really perfect to me if you have a couple of small lenses and you just want a really great rugged case. Now I do have faith in this case. Everything fit in there very properly, and it's a very sturdy case. Really sturdy case. I would definitely be okay with my camera falling down in this case. Obviously I wouldn't go and toss it, but it does give me a lot of peace of mind that if the worst were to happen and I did drop my camera at a considerably high length, that the camera would survive as well as my lenses. And kind of going back to this cheap pick-apart foam, I'm sure that you can upgrade the foam and you can get some better foam for probably under 10 bucks, I would venture to say. But it gets the job done as it's equipped out of the box, OEM from Apache and Harbor Freight. Another thing back on the price is that if you do a quick search on Google and you type in harborfreight.com, harborfreightandtools.com, that is, you can easily get a 20% off coupon. So that case that you were thinking about getting, if the bigger one is what you need and it's a little bit out of your budget, just keep that in mind as well. With the OEM strap, it is kind of annoying, but you can just finagle it and fit it in and it will shut. And let's see, I think that's good right there. Let's just close that. Latch it up there. Latch it up there, and there it is. My A7 Mark II, my entire camera setup is in this case. And it's very stowable, it's great for storage, and it's really just awesome. It gives me peace of mind. It's pretty lightweight, including everything that I've got in there. But overall, it is a perfect case. If you guys enjoyed this brief little overview of the Apache series rugged mobility cases, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. If this video gets a grand total of 50 likes, I know, that's a lot, you guys. 50 likes, I will do a torture test of the Apache mobility case. That includes water dropping from very high lengths, and we'll get really creative with this. Me being a scientist, I can get very, very creative with this. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll be sure to look forward to making this torture test. Just make sure to smash that like button and let's get this video to 50 likes.